Professor, responding to the week 6 discussion question, um, do you believe that the Tonkin Gulf incident was an incident, mistake, or intentional? I'm going to have to say either an accident or intentional. The August 2nd attack it definitely indeed happened. Both sides, the North Korean as well as the United States, both agree that it happened. There's no denying that. But as for the August 4th, the attack that kind of um, set off our involvement or the propaganda that the president needed to get us involved, that clearly is questionable. Um, on August 4th, there was extreme weather, high seas, and the claim is that the people on the radar, even though they were doing patrols within that area to see what the limit was, they were probably a little on edge. I mean, that's inevitable. You just got attacked 2 days ago, and now you're ordered to go back into the area where you were and start doing patrols again to see how far they're going to go, like how far out to the sea they're going to reach out to touch you. So I can imagine that the people on the ship would have been a little on edge. Um, the radar men claimed that there was two vessels out there that were attacking, but later it was claimed that the high seas might have thrown the radars off. So the ship immediately opened fire, and they actually fired for 2 hours. 100 something missiles and casings or shells were just spent, and after those 2 hours, there was no wreckage, bodies, or physical evidence at the alleged engagement. Sometime after the attack, it was known that the incident to be reviewed. So after the attack happened, those in the ship, the admiral, or I want to say the admiral, he kind of went back on his word and said maybe it'd be open for a review or it should be reviewed before we make steps into that direction, going into a deeper war. But unfortunately, President Johnson, within 30 minutes of the second attack, he ordered retaliation attacks. And on August 5th, they were carried out. We bombed 4 different areas in an oil rig or oil containment center that the North Vietnamese had. And it obviously escalated the force and escalated U.S. involvement in the conflict in North Korea or North Vietnam. Looking at it now, I'd probably say it was propaganda. I mean, the president clearly wanted to be involved. He obviously was concerned about communism in the country. This kind of gave him that edge to get the population on his side. Nobody wants to see us get attacked and not do anything about it. So, do I think it was an accident? Possibly. I mean, the reports obviously were a little quick going up, and those who made the reports kind of started to redact their statements. So, it might have been maybe on the personnel on the ship going a little too fast and spitting out what they thought they saw instead of doing a thorough investigation and then responding accordingly. But it seemed like it could have very well been intentional. The president could have been like, yeah, I want to be there anyway, so this is my excuse to get there. So that's my opinion on the situation. Talk to you later.